Welcome back, folks, to Divinity Original. Well, not original. This is Divinity 2. This is Void Walkers and crap? I don't know. A long branch. We did get a recipe. A yellow flower. Carrying too much again. Okay, let's get rid of this barrel. I think that's what's carrying most. Yeah, that's 60 pounds. Oh. And that booped me out. There we go. Let's see what else is going on here. Sharp rock. Yellow flower. Interesting. See, I don't know what's useful and what's not useful. Okay, that rests. Nice. See, now we got a whole bunch of rested benefits. +1 fitness, +1 strength. And I feel like we're a lot powerful now.
Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, they were so close, almost within arm's reach.
Tell the man that you were close enough to watch them murder a kin in cold blood.
A kin, is it? A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due. Doubly so for a lizard traitor. It's a pity she couldn't die twice.
Scoff. Murderer is murderer, no matter which banner mops up the blood.
Easy enough to say in times of peace, but look around. We're standing on the edge of the end.
The escape. Okay. Arrow shafts, golden cup. Let's go ahead and cancel that.
The void woken are coming, scale shedder. And it's only the divine order that can protect us.
I doubt that. I doubt that by a lot.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
Bread?
You! Help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment, before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Ask after this Griff.
Runs the kitchen. Means he runs me, you, and everyone else in camp.
Say that this sounds a little more than a shakedown in disguise.
You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us, and not the magisters enforcing round here. A fool never knows what they've got till it's well and gone. Now come on, elf. If you make me say it again, there's gonna be trouble.
Ask the man if he really wants to lose his life over a few coins.
Burrow looks you up and down, sizing up your threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us.
Let's go ahead and trade. Okay, nothing there.
There is a safe place.
The escape. Alright. So we're going to follow her. Safe place, I guess. Okay, where are we heading? See where the safe place is. Doubt that's in town. Is it this little icon, this little marker here? Skull. Oh, interesting. What's this?
A little reprieve from the din outside.
I magic to you, you're dead!
Thank you for your help with that, thug. No doubt he turns on you next. These humans hate us.
Say we were happy to help.
She bows.
Ask her if she knows any way out of the fort.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
Ask who you know who's in charge.
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power.
Ask how she came to the fort, Joy.
It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken.
Okay.
Wait, before you go. I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this. Thank you.
Okay. Choose a reward. Let's see here. Wizard's pants, skull cap, wooden pitchfork, a girdle. Probably the skull cap. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like those rewards. We'll toss that. We'll give her a bucket. Anything
My
else?
friend, what do you need?
Let's see here. She have any resources? She does not. But she said that somebody is in charge here in the cave. So... is that her? Permanently blind?
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
Say that it's been quite a journey so far.
She laughs and looks around as though taking in the scenery, though her eyes are still covered.
Yeah. Interesting.
Many people to meet, many stones to turn. And there is a great joy here, as though the walls and water themselves were made by many smiling gods. Even if we are here under unhappy circumstances, still I feel it.
Say you had hoped for more.
Perhaps you keep going. Perhaps you make friends with what you see. There is a great passion in every grain of sand. Maybe you find your adventure after all.
Ask her how she knows about
I
that.
see it before my eyes.
Say that you've heard far seen as much as burden as a gift.
It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps.
Change subject. You're looking for a way out of
Her
Fort Joy.
eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
Skip about this Emio.
My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out.
We'll consider her request.
I know I can trust you. I see it before my eyes. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
Okay.
Yes, please ask.
Okay, so we do have the lizard, right? We have an identifying glass. Empty flask, clothes, worn teddy bear. How much for the identification glass? 80. Don't we have a golden cup? We do have a golden cup. Still not enough. Dirty socks. Why not? Fish bones. Bedroll. Actually, we want to keep our bedrolls, I think. A wooden box. A bucket. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of our buckets. We don't need those. Archer shells. Raw mutton. Only lasts for 3 turns, however. Let's go ahead and get rid of these pants. And quill. And can we balance it out? Items in require wear, sold, understood. See your pumpkin soup. Why not? Red. Oh, we want stuff. Unknown effects. Cheese bread. Oh, we're really close. Apple. I'm definitely going to keep an apple. Mug of beer. I want just 1, 2. Let's go ahead and confirm that. Oh, we were so close. Cup of water. A lump of giblets. Water balloon. That seems good. Awesome. Okay. Take your leave.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
House.
Says you're from the House of War. Says you're the House from Law. Ask if it really matters so far from home. From the House of War.
Hallowed are its halls. Please, comrade, I have all you need to steel yourself against the brutes that haunt this place. I will accept no more than a pittance for all you may require.
Okay.
Hallowed is the House of War.
Ooh, look at this. Kind of stunner. It's got a lot of good stuff here. Magical two-handed wooden. I think that's a magical thing, right? It's unique. And then a shield. Wand of Nature. Robe. Got some good stuff here. Crippling blow. Shield. All of this is great stuff. Okay, well, that's more of like a off-screen kind of thing. Let's see what else we got here. Alright. Can't reach. Let's go ahead and head out of here. Ooh, dog.
Oh, hey.
That's the dog, his name.
I'm Buddy.
Well, hey, buddy. What's the matter?
It's no use anyway.
Tell him to try you.
You're nice. Emmy would have loved you.
Ask this Emmy is the reason he seems so blue.
She was my mate for the last 7, carry the 2, plus 50. 5 years! The Magisters, they took her.
Ask him if he's seen his mate since she was taken.
Nope, haven't smelled her either. She was real bright, you know. Had the best sniffer you've ever seen. I guess that's why they wanted her, not me. Say, let me show you something.
Awesome. Let's follow the dog. Okay.
Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy. It's Nice to see you.
Ask him where you can use the key he showed you.
What key? Oh, the key! The Magister who took Emmy dropped it when he was walking away. Did someone say Emmy? Oh, Emmy. If you find out where it leads, if you see Emmy, tell her I miss her.
Give his belly a little rub.
I think I love you.
Ask him where he last saw him.
Far from here, but she was taken by a guy in a white robe who smelled horrible. Like lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of dogs. And also a little like dead people. He dragged her into the big castle just there. I'm so worried about her.
Okay, finding Emmy. Buddy's key. Let's go ahead and grab this key. Oh, that's helpful. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat some of this stuff. Wood-wisps. It's a big ass anchor. Fishbone. Fishbone. Is there anyone here? Maybe we could steal this stuff, but let's see if there's anyone here. There's a bedroll right there. So we're looking for like a lock, I guess? The imprisoned elf. Okay. One-handed frying pan. I guess that can be dangerous. More shells. See who this is.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
Ask him about what he wants to know.
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
Recall the far-off land on which you've traveled.
I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
I seek to make amends. Say that you cannot say what you seek.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
Say that you hope to gain great power. Say that you hope to find something that you've lost. Say that you hope your burdens will be lifted.
I see it in your shoulders. The weight you carry. I hope your wish comes true. Take this rope. It is a gift. It is common, but it helps you lift burdens.
Thank him for the gift.
It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Cool. Let's see here. This is a spell book, it looks like. Contamination, fortify, poison dart, fossils. Interesting. Cool. Take your leave. Interesting. Okay, so we have a spellcaster here who sells geomancy books. Cooking station. Let's see if we can cook some stuff.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then death.
Said quite enough is who are they? Come on out with it.
Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be a rich man when you're 6 feet under. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
Alright, I guess we're fighting.
It's stabbing time.
Ouch. Mosquito swarm. Well. Nope, not going to do that. Nope. It's fortified, and then move closer. There we go. What are we going to do here? Conjure incantation, elemental totem. And then... Get him! Get him! Nice. Look at that damage output.
Damn nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really. Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it?
We almost got assassinated.
I find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat.
So that you're awfully relaxed for someone who just been targeted by an assassin.
No one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they seek to get the better of me. All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship. Deplorable surroundings and agreeable conversation, but go ahead.
Okay, let's see what he's got on him. Tattered leather. See here. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Invisibility potion. Grab all of that. Simple rhyme. Cooking pot. We can try cooking some stuff up. Let's see what we can cook. Do we have any, like, potatoes, maybe? And then pears, maybe? Okay, let's go ahead and eat some of this food, I guess. I don't know what fish bones are. Broken collar, level 1. It's unbreakable. Oil flask. We aren't going to do much crafting. Let's see who this
The
is.
woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Restoration. That's pretty good. Got 11 gold. Resurrection scrolls would be nice.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
I just arrived.
Don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
Say that you've fallen in, yes. Well, says you've been lucky enough to get some make some close ties.
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better.
Ask her why she's here alone.
Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Ask her to tell you more. What were the boys like?
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan, he was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute.
Take a seat in the sand and listen.
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them.
Awesome.
I'd like to give something to you too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best. He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul.
Nice.
Take care of yourself. You hear?
Cool. That is cool. Let's see what the... Oh, crab. Come here. Talk to the crab.
Ha! What a pickle. If
very tall, very scaly dog. I pity you, but Sceptre the Ineffable has no patience for weakness.
Let's grab what it's doing out here.
Laughing in the faces of my enemies, of course. Little do they know, the most powerful sorcerer the world has ever known scuttles on their very shores.
Ask if there's any way off the shore.
But of course, they'll happily dump your maggot-ridden corpse into the sea when they're through with you.
Ask if it knows any exactly goes in the fort.
Sorcerers dance while magisters pull the strings. Fools all! Their tomfoolery won't save them from the destruction the void shall wreak upon them.
Let's grab how it came by its source power.
This power is my birthright, same as yours, but one of us has grown to astounding heights and the other has sunk to depths too humiliating to describe. Pity.
Did the Order bring you here to cure you?
Ha! Of course, precious. But which is worse, the cure of a disease?
Take your leave. Interesting. What's this? Puffball. Whispering Woods. That is some bad guys right there. What is that? That looks like some sort of creature. Sure, we'll grab that. That is a big ass crocodile. Alright. Mosquito swarm. Nope, we can't summon them that. Do we have a bloated corpse that we can target? Nope. You can do chloroform. Small bottle of poison. Oh, he can drink poison. Sucker Punch. Resurrection Scroll. Or we'll just end turn. Oh, that is cool. Let's go move closer. Nope. Okay. Let's move forward and... Nope. There we go. There we go. That is awesome. I'm loving that. That is so cool. Let's see here. Sure. Whoa. Did he just teleport? Ouch. Okay, we need to think here. There we go. Okay, we probably should have done some healing. Sucker Punch. Play dead. Actually, we can move forward, right? And cast... Raise Bloated Corpse.
I'll yield to none.
There we are. And then end turn. Raw. Bleeding failed. Oh, that is so cool. I'm liking these crocodiles. Move forward. And then Elemental Totem right here. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oof. Oof. When did crocodiles learn how to fortify? And then whack them. There we go. And in turn. There we go. Beat him with a stick. Good, good. Yeah, summons are amazing, man. Summons are great. Mosquito swarm. And then need to actually sucker punch. No, we're not going to do that in turn. Oh my gosh. There we go. And then, do you have enough time to eat something? That'll work. At least we know what happens. Let's go ahead and eat something. And then move forward, I guess. And then end turn. Go forth and beat him. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and eat something. Severed head, unknown effects. Go ahead and eat. Eat. This is unknown effects. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's see what we got here. Just, you move. This is weird. There we go. Water essence. Gloves of teleportation. Interesting. So somehow these... that explains why he could do that. That is totally cool. Grab those and definitely use them. A crocodile could teleport. And he had, interesting. That is fascinating. I might do that in my campaign. He could teleport. A crocodile teleports. Yeah, teleportation. That is cool. Especially for a conjurer. That's really useful. Really powerful. Yum, 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 yum. Let's go ahead and see what this guy's got. Lumps and tooth. Let's see what this guy's got. Bloodstained journal. More shells. Disease, severed head. Intestines. Okay. I kind of want the elf to be in our allies. Yep, okay, so we can climb up here. Nothing there. That is cool, though. I do like the critters actually using its items. Okay, so that's really cool. Are we missing anything? Let's go ahead and check out the map. Okay, there's stuff going on here. Griff, Dreamers. Okay. So we need to head back into town, I guess.
think about it logically, she's much better off.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
Come on, chap. Don't be unreasonable. Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for greed.
What did you say?
That's what happened, isn't it?
Bleeding snake.
Now, let's not get nasty. Greets, please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
Since this situation is about to escalate, excuse me.
Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
Oh, shit. Okay. Stained shirt. We'll take that.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Grunt and approval. You can't let anyone talk to you like that. Ask if the coffin's building is kin he just murdered. Ask before, stand before him as just killed a kin in cold blood. Standing before him shocked.
Don't feel too bad. Fella had no decency. If you don't have that, you don't have anything to live for.
Let's go ahead and see what it's got. It's got some gold, physical stuff. Got a bottle of wine. A cooking pot, ink pot, bedrolls. Speaking of which, we should probably rest. Tell him that he's starting to sound like a magistrate.
Maybe they're onto something then. Maybe we do belong here.
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork. He lines up another nail and hammers it into the panel.
Wouldn't know a thing about you and I, Gretty.
Let's go ahead and rest. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and check these things out. Check that out. Okay, and let's see what else. There's a bucket, a bedroll. There's fish bones right there. Seems like a lot of stuff's happening over here. Can't reach those.
So this is Fort Joy.
A delivery. Surely you'll have one. What a crumbling disaster.
Ram, snake face.
You forget my name here. Think a coin then.
Let's just see here. Scold him. This has never happened. Let's glare and walk away.
Fool.
Nice tail, inmate. Carry on.
Okay.
You don't smell like oranges. I thought all lizards smelled like oranges. I guess it's just that crazy fellow with the pointy tail.
Let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Like you wanted.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What?
Let's see if he's a charge around here.
Who's asking?
Says you're just a fellow mine that has questions.
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
So you're interested in trade.
Sure. Have a look. Good stuff, huh?
Griff's overpriced Endurance. Look of beer. I guess he likes his guts.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
We can sell most of this stuff. Lemonade we'll keep. Potato we'll keep. Raw mutton we'll keep. See if he knows his thugs are terrorizing the camp citizens.
Thugs? Look at it this way. People get lawless here, and we all starve.
Say that you've heard a good friend had, and say that you know about the matches and the cure of the sorcerers. Ask what he knows.
They'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
Say that you'd like to secure the release of the elf animal.
Myro. Bloody elves. I guess you mean the clown I caught stealing from my kitchen. He's not going anywhere.
Ask what you meant by having stolen.
Supplies. A crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Make a proposal. I'll find these stolen supplies and bring them back, and Griff will be free.
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Say that you'd like to discuss your deal.
You already know the terms. Nothing else to say.
Take a leave, then. The imprisoned elf.
Hey! You're a little light in your trunk, ain't you? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
That's what sort of means.
Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up.
Say something sounds a bit off about our offer. So she'll check out some quality
Only
stuff.
the finest, you know.
A wizard's hat. Chloroform. Adrenaline skill book. Backlash. Throwing knives. These are all scoundrel. That's unique armor right there. Mage's gloves. That looks pretty cool. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. How much are these items? 600. Well, we're ways off. Okay. Let's go ahead. Wait a second. There was a something else
Heading
here.
into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you.
Ask her if she likes what she sees.
Cheeky. What's your name?
Say that she can call me whatever she wants. Tell her name and ask for hers.
I'm Butter. Nice to meet you.
Ask if she's been here for a long time.
Long enough, I reckon. I'm surprised they haven't come for me yet. Most folks get taken away for the cure after just a week or two.
Ask if she's even thought about
By
escaping.
the divine, haven't I? Back home again. Or to somewhere totally new. Sun, wine, freedom. But those are just dreams. No one can escape from here.
Tell her that you're dead serious about it. When you find a way, she should come with you.
She laughs. The sound fills the air like the ringing of a bell.
Now, wouldn't that be something? Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arks?
Expressed surprise that she showed interest in a lizard.
I don't care where you come from. Don't even care who you are, but I feel a connection, don't you? So, you'll meet me? These strange times can't last forever. You'll meet me then.
Sure. Ask why you need to wait until you leave this place. Like she said, time is short. Who knows if you'll ever leave. Say absolutely nothing. It should keep, could keep you from it.
She leans forward and grazes your cheek with her lips.
Until then,
Cool.
need something in the kitchen, do you?
Worse than war rations, please.
Cool. Let's see what this is.
The shrine depicts Lucy and the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods.
Take your leave.
Right, by the looks of it.
There's a sharp rock over here.
Hey, I know you.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship,
Yep.
waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Back then I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube. And you were you. Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape?
So that you're not sure, you fell into the water and were nearly lost.
Me too. Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean.
Tell her that was a strange voice. It seemed I wanted to
I
spy.
heard the same thing. Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only.
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock still, waxy skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks. Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Frown said that she was acting so strangely.
Ah, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit, well, a bit hospitable.
Tell her that she's going to have to elaborate.
Quite like this. You've never been a host, I bet.
Oh
That's
shit, she's a
because you're an
void.
infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
Ask her who she was hosting.
Now, isn't that just the question of the hour? I can't be sure just yet. I'll be surprised if it's a demon. Definitely not a sprite either. Maybe a spectre, but I wouldn't bet money on it. So, how are you enjoying the joy?
Says you've heard a combination was exceptional and had to see for yourself.
So true. And you can stay as long as your heart desires, free of charge. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
So that sounds good.
It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if, when, push comes to shove. Lately, I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be?
An enchanter would suit you very well. So she's an enchantress, right? Let's see here. We could go with some finesse. We have a tank. We have summoner, finesse.
I'm not afraid of getting my hands greasy, if that's what you mean. What are you interested in exactly?
A ranger, a rogue. Definitely go ranger.
Sounds fine. So, we're good to go?
That sells it then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that was easier than I thought. And I'll do my best to stay myself. Lead the way.
Awesome. We have a full party now. Sharp rock. Pick up a sharp rock.
Bow your head, please. If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend, even if your kind has displeased the god so terribly of late.
I'll ask him what he means by your
You
kind.
know what I mean, Lizard. The dwarves and elves are no better. The lot of you would drag us all into oblivion with your blind devotion to Source. The time of Source is over.
Sneer that you saw plenty of slaves try to bury themselves in worship back in the ancient empire. Didn't help them any either.
You're the slave here. enslaved by a life without divinity in your heart. Embrace it. Abandon your wickedness.
Okay. Evil! Evil!
Ifan rolls his sleeves back down. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops. Say, you were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours.
Smile and reach out and shake his
He grips
hand.
your hand tight as a vice and shakes it, hard.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run, and then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
Let's say that thugs were afraid to mention lone wolves. What are they?
He shrugs, looking off to the side.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job.
Ask him about the errand he mentioned earlier. It sounds highly suspicious. They're keen to get out of here. How does he think that'll happen?
The usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood. Haven't quite worked out the details yet, but I wager it'll be no worse than what'll happen if we stay put. 2 heads are better than 1, and when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
Not in agreement to that.
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But dexterous arts. What are you looking for exactly? A tapestry embroiderer?
Ranger.
Can do. Onwards.
He scans the horizon for threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
Looks like you've got quite a busy little crew already. My instincts tell me to travel with a smaller pack. But if you happen to lose one, you know where I am.
Okay. Interesting. See who this person is.
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm. Fane leans in and whispers in your ear.
Okay,
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. It is of a personal nature. And if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward.
Tell him to go right ahead. What's the worst that could happen?
Fane approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. You can't overhear much, but he seems to be gesturing towards her head an awful lot. Fane's words are quiet, but you hear the blacksmith repeat, "Face ripper," in shock. She slowly starts to back away.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you can get too, freak!
Fane backs away, scratching his head. It seems that didn't go as he'd expected. He is lost in thought, though. She must have said something he found interesting.
Companions who really don't like you will leave.
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must you speak too? Go on then, bark away.
Okay.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after?
That's what she's making.
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
Let's see what she's got. She is... Wow, okay. Totem, yes, I have that. Dimensional Bolt, have. Farsight Infusion. Unlocks range attack for your incarnation, providing 11 attack armor. Farsight Influence. We'll buy that. Let me see what we'll trade for it. Poison, hourglass, guts, bloody arm. Restores invisibility potion. Milk. Let's see here. Is there a way? Yep, there we go. And then accept. And then take your leave. She's a conjurer too, which is really cool. Learn a skill. Infusion. Nice. Okay. There should be other stuff going on. I think it was down here. So it was these two. So we are looking for a crate. Let's go ahead and start looking for a crate. Yeah. And free the elf.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Pull a flask out of her bag and offer it to her.
Why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? And old Dean here'd thank you too if he could. Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Don't to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
Oh, out my...
The man sleeps so deeply, he might as well be dead to the world.
Okay. Pigskin gloves, empty bottle. Let's go and check this out. Oh, something happened.
What's that thing? Eating corpses.
What is that?
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
You. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
Slowly back away from the creature, avoiding its bloodshot eyes. Whatever happened, this fiend is dangerous.
Now, or didn't you hear me? Where grows the yarrow? Dire, and for you too, if you want to keep your top screwed on and your wires in a row. Do you hear me?
So for an offer to break his neck, if he detains you any longer, draw your weapon. This thing appears unstable. Tell the creature you can't help him. He needs to leave you be.
Where does the yarrow grow? What?
Okay, I guess we're fighting. We're fighting. Ricochet, peace of mind. Target at surface of melee range, elemental focus, encourage. Okay, and then arrow to the face. There we go. And blocked by magical armor. Peace of mind. Then, ouch. And contamination, that's bad. Okay, so raise bloated corpse.
Prepare yourself.
Then mosquito storm. Okay, and then in turn. Beautiful. And then we will have elemental totem. And then incarnation. And then attack him. Nice. Then in turn. Fight him. There we go. There we go. In turn. He's up next. Who's going? Ouch. Oof. Let's go ahead and do basic attack, I guess. Poison blocked by magical arrow. Beautiful. Alright, yeah. Murderous Geist. Let's see what this guy's got on him. Amaro's Ring, Restoration, and then Mayo's Breastplate.
The dead man, creature, thing, lies in a heap on the beach.
Seems sort of Divine Order experiment gone bad, I suppose.
Whatever it was too dangerous to be allowed to live.
It had to die. You can't leave something like that alive.
His obsession with Yarrow suggests he wasn't entirely mad. Perhaps something of his old personality remained.
I don't know. I don't know. Who can tell those things? I mean, he's literally eating people. Disarming traps. An arm. Interesting. Shells. A restoration. Oh, also we had a ring, didn't we? We had two things. We had armor, which we probably want to wear. Where's the armor? Grants restoration. That's pretty cool. That's a spell, right? Yep. Vitality for 2 turns, 10 for... And then we had armor, right? Requires 11 strength. There we go. Some pretty badass armor right there. Anything else? Nope. Okay. So yeah, we fought an undead creature. It kicked its ass. Let's see here. We're getting towards the hour mark. This is a good place to stop as Annie. Got some good loot. Fought a teleporting crocodile. Wasn't expecting that at all. Yeah. This is a good place. We'll rest. Yep. Rest. And I will see you folks in the next video, alright? Bye.